I just said something about watching a documentary with my dad years ago, something like about 60 years ago. Well, let's see, I'm 77 years old, I've been 13, so that would have been what, 64 years ago that I watched this. But I have a vivid memory of watching it with him. We were sitting in the den at a house that Daddy had built here in our hometown, and a nice big den, and we were sitting there and we were watching a entertainment console that they had back in those days. It was a TV. It was about a 30, 32-inch TV, big TV for that back those days. And it had that tube type deal and tubes that you could replace in the back. There was one that kept burning out. Daddy had learned which one it was. He could buy that tube and replace it himself. But we were sitting there watching that console. It was a nice TV console. It had a drawer down bottom you pulled out, and it had a record player down there. And you could play 45s, 78s. What was the other one, baby? 33 and a thirds. Mm-hmm. You could play any kind of record on it. It had that adapter that went on that little pole that stood up in there. You had to be very careful with the needle. Hey, I can remember it just as vivid as anything. And in that documentary, it said that a fortune teller made so many predictions. This is what stuck in my mind about fortune teller. That a fortune teller made so many predictions that some of them had to come true. And I've watched a few seances and stuff on TV. I've never been to one, but hey, it stuck in my mind.
And you're not going, are you?
And I'm not going. And the Bible tells us not to associate with those devils, evil and everything. I'm not going. But I'll tell you this much. I have a vivid memory of watching that documentary with Dad at our home there. Very vivid memory.